Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this November the 20th, 2023. I'm hoping everybody's having a great Monday out there so far. Hope everybody has a great Monday afternoon. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the tropics. We're going to be talking about investment. That's 99 on my channel. Go ahead and consider subscribing. Love to have you. Like these videos, share these videos. And if you know anybody that want to join the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel, send them my way. Love to have them. Tell them to smash that subscribe button. And that way we can get this channel back on the road again. Try to get to 600 subscribers. That's what I'm working on now. If anybody out there can help me get to 600, I'd greatly appreciate it. Alright, let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks. We're going to be talking like I said, we're going to be talking about the Africa there, also northeastern portion of the Bahamas. Got a little spin there. Got a storm system over the United States that's bringing the severe weather to the south. Also going to bring some snow to the view on the map. We're going to read a little information about that in today's video. All right, let's start off with 99L. All right, this is at 1 p.m. this afternoon. Earlier, satellite wind data indicated that a small but well-defined area of low pressure in the Central Caribbean Sea was producing winds of 25 to 30 miles per hour. However, associated shower and thunderstorm activity with this system remained disorganized, and the nearby dry air is forecast to prevent much additional development of this system. System begins to drift slowly westward over the next few days. Right now it has a 10% chance over the next 2 days and over the next 7 days. Alright, let's see if we can get to this system here over the Central Tropical Atlantic. Alright, Central Subtropical Atlantic, an area of low pressure is developing along a frontal boundary just to the southeast of Bermuda. This non-tropical low is forecast to move southeastward across the Central Subtropical Atlantic over the warmer sea surface temperature during the next few days, and environmental conditions appear conducive for this system to gradually acquire subtropical or tropical characteristics. A subtropical or tropical storm could form by latter part of this week as the system continues to move eastward, followed by a turn to the northeast by the weekend. Alright, right now it has a 10% over the next 2 days and a 40% chance over the next 7 days. Alright, let's move on to Invest 99L. We're going to take a look at some information on it. Alright, you can see here's the Invest 99L. You can see the South America, Central America region here. This is the system pretty much, these two blobs here pretty much about the system of this. Can't talk, folks, I'm sorry. But these are the two pretty much going to combine together that should produce a little maybe. Okay. See here pretty much the center of the storm. Takes it off to the west, takes it into Central America like what I've been predicting. So over here around Nicaragua, Colombia region may get in on some of that activity. So we'll continue to monitor this as it gets closer. Hopefully tonight it'll have an update, maybe I can give a little more. I believe it's going to turn into anything, but if it do, it could become a tropical storm. We'll continue to monitor this as things get closer to the event. All right, warning advisory. That was your tropical update. We're about to take a look at the watches warning advisory across the nation. All right, as you can see here, we got gale warning, storm with small craft advisory extending from Maine all the way down to the South Carolina coast, and southeast Florida, also across areas of southern Alabama and Mississippi, also east coast of Mexico. Same over here in the Baja California region, and same over here in California all the way up to Washington and Oregon State. As you can see, we got some winter weather advisories that were reported to Pennsylvania, West Virginia, some air quality alerts there in portion of West Virginia, in Virginia as well. Wind advisories extend from West Virginia, North Carolina, North Georgia, much of Alabama, northeast Mississippi, also portions of Tennessee. Also wind advisories over here in portions of Oklahoma, New Mexico, Texas, also Nevada, Southern California, portion of South Dakota, and also portion of Montana. High wind watch is also in effect for northern Montana. We have a red flag warning in effect for a couple counties in western North Carolina. Severe thunderstorm warning, special weather statements for portions of southeast Texas. Winter weather advisory, high wind warnings in effect for you guys in New Mexico. Same in portions of Colorado. Special weather statement there also in effect for you guys in Wyoming. Also, we have some air quality alerts for Oregon and Northern California as well. All right, the Hawaiian Chain Island still got small craft advisory around the island. Flood advisory for one area, and some coastal flood statements there as well. All right, Alaska, we got some special weather statements. Winter weather advisory inland, freezing spray warning along coastal areas. Winter small craft advisories. Also some storm warnings to the south, and also some storm gale warnings also in effect around the coastal areas of the Hawaiian Chain Island as well. Alrighty, well, let's move on to the severe weather part. Today will be a severe weather day. A severe weather outbreak is expected to develop this afternoon and tonight across Texas all the way into portions of Mississippi and Alabama. As you can see here on the map, we have general thunderstorms from portions of Alabama all the way to far north of Indiana, Illinois, back to Missouri and also Oklahoma. Marginal risk in Texas, also a slight risk there as well, and also a slight risk over Louisiana, enhanced risk there as well. Also extending all the way into Alabama and Mississippi, and also southern Arkansas. All right, if you live in Shreveport, Bossier City, in Monroe, Louisiana, also in Jackson, Mississippi, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and Monroe, Louisiana, you're under an enhanced risk for severe weather this afternoon. Also, if you live in New Orleans, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Mobile, Alabama, Metairie, Louisiana, Mesquite, Texas, slight risk for severe weather this afternoon. Also, if you live in Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, Plano, Texas, and Birmingham, Alabama, marginal risk for severe weather this afternoon. The tornado probability for this area I don't know what. Okay. Let's go back to the tornado probability. We have 2% in green, 5% in brown, 10% slashed area. That's the hatched area. Alright, if you live in the significant area, the 10%, this includes Shreveport, Louisiana, Jackson, Mississippi, Bossier City, Louisiana, Monroe, Louisiana, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. 5% area, this includes New Orleans, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Mobile, Alabama, Metairie, Louisiana, Lafayette, Louisiana. Also, if you're in the 2%, this includes Houston, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, Birmingham, Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama, Little Rock, Arkansas. 2% risk for a tornado this afternoon. Damaging winds, 5% in brown, 15 in the yellow, 30 in the red. If you live in Jackson, Hattiesburg, Vicksburg, and Clinton, Mississippi, and also Monroe, Louisiana, 30% risk for damaging winds. If you live in New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Shreveport, and Metairie, Louisiana, including Mobile, Alabama, 15% risk for damaging winds. If you live in Houston, Dallas, Plano, Texas, also including Birmingham, Alabama, Memphis, Tennessee, 5% risk for damage and wind. The hail probability for today is 5% and 10%. Let's see. I live in Shreveport, Louisiana, also including Mesquite, Tyler, College Station, and Longview, Texas. 15% risk for large hail. If you live in Houston, Dallas, Plano, and Garland, Texas, including Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 5% risk for a tornado large hail this afternoon. Sorry about that. All right, let's move on to day number 2 because we got some more severe weather on Tuesday. Okay, you can see we got general thunderstorm from pretty much West Virginia all the way down to portions of Alabama. Marginal risk from South Virginia through the Carolinas back down to the Florida Panhandle, southeast Louisiana. Marginal risk also in the Panhandle there as well. Slight risk over southern Alabama, southwest Georgia. If you live in Montgomery, Mobile, Dalton, Alabama, including Pensacola, Florida, and Columbus, Georgia, slight risk for severe weather on Tuesday. If you live in Charlotte, North Carolina, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Atlanta, Georgia, Raleigh, North Carolina, Norfolk, Virginia, Columbia, South Carolina, marginal risk for severe weather on your Tuesday. All right, tornado probability, we have a 2% in the green, 5% in the brown. If you live in Montgomery, Alabama, Mobile, Alabama, Columbus, Georgia, Dalton, Alabama, Pensacola, Florida, 5% risk. If you live in Charlotte, North Carolina, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Atlanta, Georgia, Raleigh, North Carolina, Norfolk, Virginia, 2% risk for a tornado. All right, let's take a look at the damage and winds. 5% in the brown, same areas, Charlotte, North Carolina to Norfolk, Virginia, including Raleigh, North Carolina, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Atlanta, Georgia. And the hail probability, less than 5% all areas. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well. So enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Like the video, share the video, consider subscribing if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Monday afternoon, folks.